Part 1. Introduction and Definition. Hello! Today we're going to learn about the past perfect tense. We use the past perfect tense to talk about an action that happened before another action in the past. It's like saying something had already happened before something else happened. Let's see an example. When I arrived at the station, the train had already left. That means first, the train left, then I arrived. Another one. She had finished her homework before dinner. First, she finished, then she ate. So the past perfect helps us show which action came first in the past. There are some special time words we often use with the past perfect: before, after, by the time, already, just, never, when. Examples. By the time I got home, my mom had cooked dinner. I had just finished my homework when my friend called. These words help show which action happened first. Part 2. When to use the past perfect. Okay, but when do we use the past perfect? There are two main situations. 1. When one action happened before another action in the past. Examples. I had eaten before I went to school. She had studied English before she moved to London. 2. To talk about experiences before a point in the past. Examples. I had never seen snow before that day. He had visited Paris twice before 2010. So the past perfect is like telling a story with two steps. First action. We use past perfect tense. Second action. We use past simple tense. Part 3. Form and formation. Okay, now let's see how to make the past perfect. It's super simple. For positive sentences, we make it with had plus past participle of the verb. Subject plus had plus past participle. Example. I had eaten breakfast before 8 a.m. And the good news is we use had for all subjects. I had, you had, he had, she had, it had, we had, they had. Now, how do we say no in the past perfect? We just add not after had. Subject plus had not plus past participle. Example. She hadn't finished her homework before dinner. Remember, had not is the long form, and hadn't is the short form. They both mean the same thing. All right, let's ask some questions now. We just switched the subject and had plus subject plus past participle. Let's try together. Had they left when you arrived? Yes, they had. Had she seen that movie before? No, she hadn't. Part 4. Regular and irregular verbs. Now, remember, the past perfect uses the past participle form of verbs. But there are two kinds of verbs in English. regular verbs and irregular verbs. Let me explain. Regular verbs follow a simple rule to make the past participle. For most verbs, simply add ed. Talk becomes talked. Clean becomes cleaned. Watch becomes watched. If the verb ends in a silent e, simply add d. Live becomes lived. Hate becomes hated. Bake becomes baked. If the verb ends in a consonant plus y, change the y to I and add ed. Cry becomes cried. Carry becomes carried. Study becomes studied. Irregular verbs are special. They do not follow the ed rule, so we have to remember the third form. Here's a list of some of the most common irregular verbs. Part 5, Practice Time. All right, let's practice together. Ready? Let's go. Fill in the blanks. 1. I had eaten breakfast before I went to school. 2. She had finished her homework before dinner. 3. They hadn't seen that movie before. 4. Had you done your homework before class? 5. He had already left when I arrived. Correct the mistake. 1. She had saw the movie before. She had seen the movie before. 2. They hadn't went home yet. They hadn't gone home yet. Perfect. You're doing amazing. Keep practicing every day and see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maci, English for Kids. Bye-bye.